Hello, welcome to Swiss Watch Game. Today we have a very special video prepared for you. We're gonna do some watch shopping. I prepared 8 categories from different price points. So we'll take a look at these showcases and choose what I think is the best solution. I'm not alone here today. I'm here with Dominic. Hello Dominic, how are you?
Hi, thanks. How are you?
Good, good. I'm excited to do this video today with you.
Yeah.
So tell us, where are we today?
We are here in the Bucherer store in St. Gallen in the heart of the downtown. This is the second floor that we sell some CPO watches. There are different watches from different timelines.
So let's take a look what you guys have, huh? Beautiful choices, huh? Many brands here available. Do you know by heart how many brands you have?
I think it's around 20 brands, maybe a little bit more. I don't know.
Definitely a wide variety of watches, and also I see complications.
Yeah, of course.
So we have 8 categories like I mentioned. So we will start with the first one, which is below 3,000. So
okay,
that's a very, I think, entry point level for watch collecting, let's say. So let's do this. After seeing the watches here, I think I made up my mind for the first category, which is below 3,000 Swiss francs. It's these two right here.
This is a really good choice. We have there an Omega Speedmaster Mark II.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do wrong with the Speedmaster. I think it's an essential piece in the collection. The first redesign of the Speedmaster, which came out in '57. And obviously, why is the Speedmaster so popular?
It was the first watch of the moon.
Exactly. A really cool design, a bit more retro, let's say.
But it's like the whole life, you get scars, and the same is like the watches.
Yeah.
They get a little bit scratched, but this is a characteristic for an old watch.
Yeah, of course. For vintage watch, it shows also the story of the wearer, of course. And on the other side, we have a nice Cartier, which is a Tank Française, a small piece, suitable mostly for ladies, but I also have a few male friends who wear these type of watch sizes. The first tank on a bracelet, essentially. What do you think about this watch? How do you like it?
I think it's a timeless watch for ladies, also for gentlemen with a small arm. You can wear it for everything.
Yeah. Typical Roman numerals, sword, blue hands. I mean, again, the tank is inspired by a literal tank, so cool watch to have for sure. Next category is 3,000 to 5,000 Swiss francs. Again, I think it's a very important category for most collectors. So these are all above. Let's see what you have here. Yes, they should be it. Perfect. Tudor Pelagos. I think it's a good choice. Obviously, 3 to 5K. There's a lot of money for most people already, and you can really buy like a nice watch with a good piece of history with it.
Titan case and the Titan bracelet.
Yeah.
So it's very light, and also the gray color of the material.
Yeah.
Is also very cool.
It's a bit darker,
it's not that light like something else.
Yeah, and it's a special one because it's a lefty, yeah?
You also get the helium ventil, so you can go with this watch a little bit deeper than the normal diver watches.
Yeah, everybody knows Tudor also has the Blancpain line, which is water resistant to 200 meters, as far as I remember. And this one is 500 meters water resistant. So if you really want to go diving, this is the watch to get. Also a lot of lume on the dial and the bezel. I think it's a good piece for starting the collection. So we have one slot more for this category. Let's take a look around. Nice, nice. This is going to be it.
The Chopard Mille Miglia?
Yes, exactly. So if you have a sports car and you drive in the Swiss mountains, I would put this watch on.
Yeah, that's correct. That's a simple chronograph with the tachymeter scala.
Yeah.
It's automatic.
With the iconic Mille Miglia on the logo on the dial.
Yeah, and you have to show on the back where the races go around.
Perfect.
This is really beautiful.
Yeah, it's a good choice. 3,300 Swiss francs. Yeah. Perfect. Fits our category. So for the 5,000 to 8,000 category, I actually found something on the other side.
Yeah,
so
let's have a look.
That one. By the way, if you want any of these watches, they're all available online on their website, so check the link in the description. So the IWC chronograph pilot's watch, 1930s. IWC started making watches, pilot's watches actually, so really iconic design. We have the triangle at 12 o'clock, so the pilots can see where the 12 o'clock is essentially. Nice chronograph, beautiful, kind of aged look of the hands and the indexes there. Yeah, and also you have the day date indication, which is also helpful, so I think it's a good daily piece.
Another special feature is the screwed crown, so the water resistant is a little bit better than by normal watches. You see there now the day date function and also the beautiful textile strap.
Yeah, perfect.
It looks like in the military color.
Exactly, and this would fit me on this outfit today. And this one is 6,700 Swiss francs. Okay, perfect. So let's take a look around for the second watch in this price category.
Of course.
And let's see what you guys have here. So this one is the watch I want to choose for the category 5,000 to 8,000 Swiss francs. The beautiful and iconic Omega Seamaster. It's a Diver 300, obviously James Bond, No Time to Die movie. It looks like a very bulky and heavy watch, but it's not, huh? As far as I remember, it's titanium, right?
Yeah, it's really light.
With the aged look, you know, the fake patina basically. You have also a helium escape valve here. So if you go diving and you're really a proper diver, you just open this up, it's like a gasket, and you let the helium out so the watch doesn't explode, I think.
Yeah, that's correct.
So it would be a good thing to do so. And yeah, you have the James Bond, obviously, heritage since '95. James Bond is wearing Omega watches. So you have the IWC pilot's chronograph and also the nice James Bond Omega. I also love the experience you created here with the living room environment, not so salesy like in the past, and the nice bar here as well with Atmos clocks. I love that stuff. Definitely want to get one in the future. So now we are in the 8 to 10,000 Swiss francs category. Now is where things get a bit more interesting. So I saw a few pieces here, which again are slightly above my budget, but I think these two or this one, actually I'll just take both of them. So these are really cool.
Yeah, why not?
So we have a Cartier Tank Louis Cartier and a Panerai submersible. Again, really different types of watches. One is a dress watch, one is an adventure watch, let's say.
You see there the difference. You have more.
Small difference.
Yeah, it's a small difference from the size.
So this is a good piece for, again, men and women, I think. Huh?
Of course, that's a unisex watch.
It's a good partner watch, essentially. You can share a bit, you know. Iconic design, again, Tank Louis Cartier with the cabochon as the crown, blued sword hands, Roman numerals. Again, nothing you can do wrong here. Beautiful yellow gold as well.
The design, you have the Panerai with more futuristic and the Cartier with its line, it's
very
classic,
refined,
small and just beautiful.
Very nice. And the Panerai, for those who don't know, was made for the Italian Royal Navy. So for the frogmen, essentially, you have the logo on the back as well. It's a very substantial watch, and on the crown, it's very iconic, essentially, because you have to open up the crown here like this. You basically pull the lever down, and then you can change the time, essentially. Once you set the time, the day jumps, obviously, as well. After midnight, put the crown back in, tuck, that's it. And I can go dive again. It's actually very light. Titanium, like on the Omega. Huh?
Yeah.
Very cool. Awesome. So again, you have a lot of options here from, I see also Breitling, but these are a bit too affordable for our next category. The next one is 10 to 20K. This is a good one, huh?
I think
once you start collecting things that are a bit interesting, you have some money saved up, you can buy some nice complications, some gold, Lange Chopard. Oh, this is, I think, one of the watches which is very underrated if you compare it to the others on the market. The IWC Da Vinci Perpetual Calendar Chronograph. I think it's a very cool watch for this price point. And obviously, if you buy it here, I assume it's serviced as well, correct?
Yeah, that's correct. You get 2 years guarantee of every CPO watch that you buy at every Bucherer store in Switzerland.
That's good because service on these things is not cheap, huh?
No, that's correct.
For this price point, we're now at 12,500 Swiss francs. I mean, this is a sick watch. Huh? Gold, perpetual calendar, moon phase, chronograph. I mean, this is a good value proposition, I think, as well.
Did you know that Kurt Klaus model, that's the function for the whole calendar, is made of 81 pieces?
Wow, it's nothing, huh? It's usually more complicated, no?
Yeah, it's incredible because it's not that high watch, you see.
Yeah.
And there are so many components inside. This is sick.
It's crazy, yeah. And the moon phase is beautiful.
Yeah, of course.
It shimmers a bit. It looks like aventurine. I mean, maybe it is, I'm not sure. Awesome. So this is watch number one in this category, 10 to 20K.
Okay,
now we are finally in my lane a bit more with the independent watch brands. H. Moser and Company. Again, the only one here as far as I saw. Beautiful rose gold case. Let's take a look at this one, please. So for those who don't know, H. Moser Company is also in Schaffhausen, like IWC. And it's one of the rare companies to be in the German part of Switzerland. And I love the dials. Very simple, no branding on the dial whatsoever. Gradient, so it's bright in the middle and goes a bit darker on the edges. Sunburst, yeah, just an iconic watch. And also I think Moser watches are nice from the front, but even nicer from the back.
Yeah, that's correct. You see the hand winding movement with the power reserve.
Beautiful. And the special decoration just Moser has with the double stripes. So it's not Geneva stripes, it's like Moser stripes, so to speak.
And Moser is older than IWC.
Really?
They were first at Schaffhausen.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Fun fact. And also they make their own balance springs, correct? And also
that's correct.
Multiple other brands, which is arguably one of the most difficult components in a watch to produce. So I think these two watches, if you have some money to spend from 10 to 20K, would be a good pick. I also want to give away something really cool today. So this book is actually the last book I'm featured in. So if you go to page 177, you can actually find me talking about my watch. Here we go. So I'm gonna give away one book, which I'm gonna sign myself. I'm inside the book, Silas from A Collected Man, Singapore Watch Club Tom, and also Teddy. So if you wanna win, just check the description for all the instructions, and good luck to all of you. So we're meeting here in the big boy corner, let's say, because I saw some APs here. We are now in the $20,000 to $30,000 category, and I think it's good to start with some APs. Huh? The one I love since many years, the Panda Offshore. So let's take a look at this one. It's 28,000 Swiss francs. For those who don't know, the Offshore were made in '93. They came out with the watches. They wanted to do something bigger, bulkier for men essentially at the time as well. Obviously there was always a man's watch, but this was a next step. With the Mega Tapisserie dial, so it's not guilloche made like on the 15202, which has the Petite Tapisserie, but it's actually stamped. Think it's a good choice for this price point?
I think so, because also the leather strap with the hornback is very special. Not every watch has this. Also with the characteristic bezel on the AP, you see that screws.
They're aligned. So if you haven't watched my video about why the screws are aligned on an AP, link in the description, so you don't start, ranting about. And also with the rubber pushers, screw down crown, a nice diver's watch, and nice chronograph. So I think this is a perfect choice. Can I actually wear the AP for a while?
Of course.
Again, this is a watch I always wanted. One of the models I also love is the Bumblebee with the forged carbonate yellow details. So I'm gonna put it on this wrist like a proper watch nerd. This is perfect. Rubber pushers, love it. I think I'm gonna just keep this watch. So Dominic, we have an AP now, very sturdy, manly, robust watch. Let's choose something more delicate, artistic for this category. We are in the 20,000 to 30,000 Swiss franc category, so...
Yeah, there's something in my mind.
Choose wisely.
I think there we have the Blancpain.
Oh.
You see there?
Oh, perfect. A nice dress watch, huh?
Yeah, it's in rosé gold. Email dial with the Roman numbers. And the big date. Also the weekday, it's automatic and it has 8 days power reserve.
Oh, nice.
You see, it's a little bit the higher watch.
Yeah. It's a thick boy, yeah, but still wearable.
Yeah, but the most beautiful thing by every watch with a transparent case is behind there.
Oh, nice. The movement, huh? If you are really a mechanical geek, let's say, this is the watch for you, because Blancpain never made quartz watches. Gorgeous. The rotor is really cool. It's a gold rotor, I assume, huh?
Yes.
Awesome.
Also have there 2 pushes behind there. This is really special. I only see that by Blancpain to fix the calendar.
Good choice, Dominic.
Yeah.
And this one is 21,100 Swiss francs. So again, AP, chronograph, offshore, no gold, no complication except for the chronograph, and no guilloche rotor and Grand Feu enamel dial. I mean, this is a good value proposition, I think, huh?
I think so.
So we've done 6 categories so far, and now we have the last 2, which I think are the most fun ones for me personally. And I saw these 2 watches here, which are, I think, perfect for this. So we are now in the 30 to 50,000 Swiss francs category. So we have a Vacheron Constantin and a Journe. Which one do you prefer, by the way, from these 2?
For me, I like the Journe full ceramic case and bracelet.
Yeah.
And the beautiful skeleton movement.
Yes, which is, as far as I know, hand finished as well.
And it's not that heavy.
Yeah? Let me see.
Check.
Is it a special edition because of the blue movement?
Yeah, it's the Earth to Sky edition. You see, it's built on Earth.
Yeah.
But it looks like it's something from the sky.
Yeah, beautiful.
I think the name comes from there.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Leave a comment down below.
Yeah.
Awesome.
For the next, the Vacheron Constantin.
Very cool, classy piece, huh?
Yeah, in white gold. It's hand-winding watch.
Yeah.
It's very simple from the dial side.
Yeah.
And if we turn, you just see the full complication around the movement.
Wow, beautiful.
And this is mind-blowing.
It's a column wheel chronograph with beautiful hand finishing, Geneva stripes. Vacheron Constantin makes one of the most beautiful watches for me if you look at this category. I think also on the dial side, the indexes should be gold, on gold Vacherons. If I'm mistaken, please leave a comment down below. I mean, this is just a beautiful combination. Again, a very cool selection. 2 watches from 30 to 50K, ceramic, more modern look, let's say, and then a very classical piece with the Vacheron. So the last category is, I think, the best one, 50,000 Swiss francs and above. Let's take a look at what we can find in this shop. I saw this bad boy right here. So what do we have here?
This is a Lange Söhne. It's German.
Yeah, it's the best German.
Yeah, it's a fusion from the past and from the future. You have a digital time and also something with the hands, the power reserve and the seconds.
Ah, beautiful. I love this watch. We had the chance to show the Zeitwerk Lumen on the channel a few years ago, so I'm gonna put the link in the description below. It's one of my favorite pieces. And the movement on the back is spectacular.
Of course.
German silver, hand finished, hand engraved balance cock, blue screws. What do you think about the movement? You like this or some Swiss movements?
For example, I have to show as Germans have a better view for the detail on the movements.
Yeah.
It's mind-blowing. The time flies and you don't know what happens. It's so beautiful.
This is definitely a good piece. And again, this one is 88,000 Swiss francs. They fluctuate quite a bit, so sometimes they're above 100, sometimes they're lower. So I think it's a good price point now and also a good time to buy a Zeitwerk because you never know when they're gonna go up or down. And Lange Söhne don't make so many watches per year, so I think it's a rare piece at all. So the second watch I think I found for this category is right next to me. It's a FP Journe. So again, coming into my independent, watch obsession. This is a Geneva-based watch brand, which came out in '99 with the first chronometre tourbillon. For those who don't know, this watch actually won the GPAG award for the best men's watch. Heat-proof hands, power reserve indicator here as well. I mean, a very special typography, just known for Journe, and the back is spectacular. Turn the watch around and you see it's amazing. So the movement is actually 18 karat gold, bridges and the base plate. Obviously Geneva stripes on the decoration side because the brand is from Geneva. I mean, just what do you think about this watch?
The brand is not that famous here in this part of Switzerland, but I think people, they love watches, they will fall in love with them.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's something like the Lange Söhne. You see, they could be from the same family, but there are two different companies. But we can say it's just beautiful.
Yeah.
And just, you will never find something like that. If you can buy this watch.
For sure, for sure. So Dominic, we have 16 watches here. Quite a good selection from below 3K to above 50K with the Lange Söhne. So if you had to choose one, which one would it be from all these watches here?
It's a really difficult question. So for the normal day, I will wear the Tudor.
Yeah.
It's a really robust watch. It has a high precision and the design is simply cool.
Yeah, that's a good daily watch, yeah. And if you have no limits on the budget?
For that, I will choose the GP.
Yeah.
The black ceramic, the blue movement. It looks so very nice, so cool, so unique.
Yeah.
You go out the street, no one will wear this watch. You are simply the only one.
That's true, that's true. I would choose the IWC because I've been eyeing this watch for a long time. I think it's a good value proposition. If you think about the price point, 12,500 Swiss francs, obviously service piece, perpetual calendar, chronograph, gold case, gold buckle. I mean, it's hard to beat. But if money was no obstacle, I would definitely go with the FP Journe here. Again, a good watch, sick brand from Geneva. A lot of craftsmanship here, gold movement, GPAG winner. I mean, you can't go wrong with this one. Elegant, thin, but also I think if you wear it on jeans and t-shirt, it's a good watch. So guys, leave a comment down below, which is your favorite watch of the bunch here. If you want to buy any of these pieces, check the video in the description below. Thank you, Bucherer, for hosting us, and thank you, Dominic, for your help as well.
It was a pleasure.
It was nice shopping with you. Give them a like as well. Thank you for watching, and as always, I'll see you next week.